Turn that volume up. You know you want it. It's time for Women's Basketball TV with former NCAA champion, WNBA champion, business mogul, and national TV personality, Fran Harris. Let's get it.
You've probably heard the saying, he's that guy, he's that dude, she is her, she is that girl, he is him. Lots of derivatives of it. But A'ja Wilson put the world on notice after the Olympic gold medal winning game when she said that Kahleah Copper was, and I quote, that bitch. The world went crazy. A lot of people were loving it. Some people were like, oh my God, how dare you? What? We have no idea. Why would you say? So I want to ask you today, what were your thoughts on A'ja Wilson saying that Kahleah Copper, who by the way had a magnificent game, that she was that bitch? Yeah, that bitch. What were your thoughts? Kahleah Copper, who didn't get to play a whole lot early in the Olympic Games. People were wondering why she wasn't playing. What is going on? Why isn't Ka playing? She's obviously extremely talented. Why is she not in the mix? She's not fitting with the rotation. What's going on? And that is true. I actually agree with that. Having been in the USA system, I know that sometimes you can feel outside of it. You can feel like even when you're on the team, nobody's paying you any attention. Then you all of a sudden you start playing and everything's feeling good and you go back to the bench. You know, it's all about that coach trying to figure out what the right combination is. And sometimes there's communication with you. Sometimes there's not communication with you. Sometimes you don't know how you got there. Sometimes you wish you hadn't gotten there. Y'all are feeling me right now. Being on the USA Olympic team and in the USA national team system can sometimes be a little crazy. A lot crazy. So for Ka to stay ready and to be ready when her number was called over the last 2 or 3 games and to deal with, minimal minutes, lots of minutes, crucial minutes, says a lot about who she is. We know who she is for the Phoenix Mercury. We know who she was on the 2021 Chicago Sky WNBA championship team. We now know who she is in the USA national system, proving no doubt, without any doubt, that she is ready for prime time, that she is a big stage player. She's a big time baller. Do not mess with her. And now A'ja Wilson throws in, she is that bitch. Now, for those of us who have been around the sports world, we know that sometimes we say things within the sports world that people outside of the sports world don't understand the affection behind it. They don't understand the respect behind it. They don't understand the props behind it. They think it's profane. They think it's out of bounds. They think it's out of pocket. They think it's off limits. They think it should be kept behind closed doors. They think it should be just in athletic circles, when we're in our locker rooms, when we're in the gym, in private meetings. A'ja Wilson put them on notice. It was the best way, she says, she could explain the impact that Kahleah Copper had on the team. And today, I don't think they win the gold medal today without Kahleah Copper doing what she does. That's essentially what A'ja Wilson was saying. So A'ja Wilson could have chosen different words, perhaps. She could have said she's that girl. She could have said she is she. She could have said she is her. She could have said a number of things. There was a reason she said that Kahleah Copper was that bitch. Yeah. So whether you like it or not, whether you can get down with it or not, there is a reason that the world, the internet, has jumped on this and said, let's get some t-shirts, let's get some wristbands, let's get some bumper stickers, because they understand the level of respect, the level of congratulations, the level of hugs and love that was enveloped in that statement. So yeah, some of y'all not going to get that. Some of y'all not going to appreciate that. But for those of us who have played with people, who we understand like that, in fact, that bitch was a really nice one. It could have been something that was a little bit more censored. I can tell you that from being on the teams that I played on and with the people I played with. We have called each other some really interesting names. That bitch is the compliment that's ringing around the world today, tonight, this week. People will be talking about A'ja Wilson giving Kahleah Copper her flowers by calling her that bitch. But that's my take. What's your take on A'ja Wilson's rollout of flowers for Kahleah Copper? Yeah. What's your take? See you in the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to Women's Basketball TV with Fran Harris, the most provocative and entertaining women's basketball show on earth. Be sure to click that like, share and notification button so you don't miss a moment. We'll see you tomorrow.